celebrating the new year. This is the second day of 4 special episodes of Watch Me Suck at Bowling. Welcome to the second of 4 special episodes of Watch Me Suck at Bowling. We are here at Collins Bowladrome, if I remember the name correctly, here in Billerica, Massachusetts. And we are doing a new discipline, new to me that is, and that is duck pin. They look a lot like the standard pin. Play like candle pin. Remove the dead wood like regular pins. Similar scoring system as candle pin. And speaking of, let's take a look at the scoreboard. As you can see, a tentative thing here is to get one show for the first 4 days of the year. And for game 1, we started out pretty well, then sucked, then did really well, pretty good, crap, good, crap, okay, good, and good. We got a total of 69. Could have got a much better score if we didn't kind of suck a few frames. So we're now working on the second show, and the tentative thing is 4, like I normally do. And that'll be a little bit challenging because when I did the Christmas special, you can see the middle finger's a tiny bit swollen. I injured it during the throwing one of the big balls. And then I had to bowl left-handed. That was fun. It worked well, and then it died off very fast. So here we are. Very vintage place. And I failed to show behind the counter, or behind the bowling, we have a couple of games here. We got a foosball, and one of those claw games. Well, 2 claw games actually, or maybe that's just a skill game, and a card poker game or machine of some sort there. And TV, I think that's more for entertainment value for leagues or parties, and the concession booth / where you pay. No food, drink, or wet shoes beyond this point. So far, the finger's holding up all right. It's complaining a little bit, but not too badly. So here we are. January 2nd show. Frame 1, ball 1. No good. Frame 1, ball 2. I forgot to counterbalance. That's sort of better. 1. Ball 3. We know we can turn this around. We've done it before. And probably not this time. 2. Frame 2. Ball 1. Little right. Ball 2. Little lob, but not too bad. And ball 3. That's looking good. 10. The start was very rough with only 2 points in the first frame, but then we did a lot better, getting the full count of 10 in the second frame, although a strike or a spare would even be better than that. Starting with a total of 12 after 2 frames, the first frame just stunk a bit. Frame 3, ball 1. Alrighty, we gotta talk because there's a TV going now. Ball 2. Looking good. Well, not as good as we thought though, but still Ball 3. That could be another 10 or a 9. I'll take that. Frame 4. Ball 1. Interesting. Ball 2. That's looking pretty good. All right, we're left with 3 more. Ball 3. And that's a throwaway. Seven.
It wasn't best, but we didn't fare all too badly in frames 3 and 4. Frame 3 with a 9, and 4 with a 7, which is alright. Bringing the total up to 28, which makes you wonder how much better things could have been if frame 1 didn't suck.
Frame 5, ball 1, tied with the previous game. Although if I get a 1, that will be still a tie. We're gonna do better. At least by a little. Ball 2. And throwaway. Ball 3. That's looking pretty decent. And we got ourselves an 8. Floating up the block, it can be fun. It's an 8. Frame 6. Ball 1. Gutter ball. Ball 2. Another gutter. Nope. Just stayed inside and knocked off 1. Ball 3. Looking all right. Well, better than nothing. And we got only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4.
Frame 5 was okay, getting 8 points, but 6 stunk a little bit with a mere 4, giving us a total of 40. So apparently, that 67 in game 1 might be safe, but you never know.
Frame 7, ball 1. We're tied again with the first game. We just need to get 3 to tie again. Gutter balls will make sure we do worse. Ball 2. Could be a spare. Maybe. Ugh, yuck. Ball 3. Let's go for what we call in Candlepin the Four Horsemen. Nope. Alrighty, it's a 50-50. Frame 8. Ball 1. Yeah, I think the finger's starting to give me some trouble. Ball 2. That's a little better. Ball 3. And that's a throwaway. And we got, let's see, 4, only a 3.
Those 2 frames are just plain bad. A 5 in frame 7 and a 3 in frame 8, that would have been a good single frame. So our total is 48. So I think the 67 might be okay, but there's still a chance.
This is going to be the worst of the 2 so far. A 10 and a 9 were the last 2 frames in game 1. Here it is, frame 9, ball 1. A spare or a strike can change all that. And I'm not putting any money on either. Especially when we throw them in the gutter. And ball 2. That one's all right. And yeah. Ball 3. Could it? Oh, let's see. A bit of a recovery here. Oh, we got another one. 8. Frame 10. There's no way without a spare or a strike of beating game 1. And here's ball 1. And my usual thing. Any discipline. Ball 2. Must get a spare. And we don't. Ball 3. Could get a 10 or a 9 again.
If only frames 9 and 10 repeated in quite a few places that could have used it, we would have had a halfway decent score, albeit still below average. But still, an 8 in frame 9 and a 9 in frame 10, that boosted the score up to our total of 65, just 2 points short of the high of 67 in game 1. Still, not a bad recovery. And that wraps up the January 2nd edition of Watch Me Suck at Bowling, celebrating the new year. This is George F551 saying, hope you enjoyed, have a good one, and be on the lookout for the January 3rd special presentation. See you later.